I'm Damien Maher, founder of Be Fit for Life. Now, what we do is we help transform people's lives through changing their body shape. Now, a lot of our clients had always really tried everything. I mean, they tried Weight Watchers, they tried power walking, they were in a large big box gym for years, but they never got results because they tried everything before they tried us. Now, all their friends couldn't understand how suddenly, after all the years they've been training, they'd suddenly get results. And so they asked me to explain it to you. So at Be Fit for Life, we've different components in our system that we put together, and when it's all grouped together, it allows you to get the result. So what we put together is we get our clients to do weight training, we educate them and make changes and lifestyle changes in nutrition, and we modify the versions of cardio they were doing. Collectively, when we put that with accountability and motivation, these form everything together. Now, if you knock one out, this is like the legs of a stool, it would fall over. So, when everyone comes to us and we ask them, like, what have you been doing? Oh, I've been going to spinning classes 5 days a week, and I've been power walking, and they're all different forms of cardio. Now, cardio is good. It exercises the heart. It improves sort of flow around, uses my lungs, and my fitness will generally appear. But their end goal was to lose weight, look better, feel better, and maintain their fat-burning muscle. So when I look at cardio, this is the best way I describe it to clients and say, okay, Irish people, or any sort of different things, we might be familiar with looking at distance runners. So we have a distance runner. Now what happens is, the distance runner, or like Ireland's one of the famous runners, was a fellow called John Tracy. Now, he was a silver medalist at the Olympics, I think in '84. But John Tracy was an exceptional athlete for his sport. He used to run in like the 10,000 meters, and he did the marathon, and he'd done a number of different events. But John Tracy was tall, he was gaunt, and because he ran for so long, basically, he increased more of the stress hormone, what's called cortisol, and his body came into more a catabolic state. Catabolic means muscle destroying or muscle ending. Anabolic, as in what people talked about in steroids, was muscle building. So the more John ran, John basically reduced his lean body mass or his muscle. That's why you'll see a lot of the distance runners in international sort of level will look a little bit more gaunt. Their training, they will learn for long periods of time. But I'm going to link John's lean body mass, or his lack of it to be specific, with a small car. So John is he's like a 1 litre Nissan Micra. Now that was my first car. It still holds a special part in my heart. But a Nissan Micra is small, it's very economic. So John would run for long periods of time, but he doesn't burn off much fuel. He's very fuel efficient. Now, what else about a distance runner? Okay, well, if we're looking at a distance runner in comparison to a sprinter, they're very slow. So now, John, how are we doing? We're a 1 litre engine, we're a Micra. At the lights, when we're stopped, our lean body mass is there. So our resting metabolic rate, or the rate we burn energy, we don't burn off much because we've less engine. Now, John is less muscle. He's very fuel efficient when he runs. He runs for long periods of time, and he can maintain that pace, a bit like the Nissan Micra. He used to get good miles to the gallon with this fella. And then he's not the quickest. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to draw a comparison of this over to a different type of athlete, and we're going to look at a sprinter. And how do they train? So John does long distance running consistently, and we're going to look at a sprinter. So how does a sprinter train? Well, he does weight training, and he does interval training. Because his goal is to be fast in 100 meters, the most he'll probably ever run is 400 meters in one sort of little burst. So what we have a look here and say, like, I want you to visualize here. Visualize the physique of this distance runner and visualize the physique of this sprinter. So he's definitely more powerful. So if John Tracy is tall and gaunt and this fella is a bit more muscular, you know, he's very lean, his body fat is like bodybuilding standards. If John Tracy's a Nissan Micra and this fella's got more muscle, and remember muscle's linked to engine size, I'm going to say he's a Ferrari. And these engines can be from 4 to 6 litres. They're going to be like a big engine. So okay, how does a Ferrari run? Okay, it's not fuel efficient. It guzzles energy. Okay, what else does it do? It does little short bursts. Remember we said the Sprinter does 100 meters, 200 meters, and 400 meters. So he bursts. He's sleek. The lines in that car are very sort of sharp. You know, this fella, he's pretty much a little roundy sort of vehicle. But this fella, how does he train? He does weight training and he does interval training. He runs fast. He's very fuel inefficient, not efficient. But man, if you were picking up a girl on a date and you had to ask, what she had to ask, what car are you going to turn up on? Do you want to be that Nissan Micra over here? Or do you want to be Ferrari? I don't know about you, but I'd probably feel a little bit more comfortable. I've been here. I've been this sailor. And I can tell you that as regards weight loss or going on a date, whatever is your solution, it's over here. You want to be doing interval training and weight training. And here's the best part. When the sweat dries off your back from doing this workout over here, your metabolism has basically came to a standstill. But when you do these intervals, you've increased your resting metabolic rate or your metabolism for about 39 hours post-training. So not only have you looked great, you're burning energy off it, but you're turning up in your dating like a Ferrari. So if weight loss, dating, or increasing your metabolism is what you want, I would suggest start training like a sprinter. Do your intervals, do your bursts. By all means, go for a walk and a little jog every now and again. It's not going to be that detrimental for you. But for weight loss, if what your goal is, I'm over this side of the equation. So I've hoped you enjoyed that lesson. Now, if you want to learn a bit more about what we do and how we can transform your life and your body, go to our website at befitforlife.ie. I look forward to seeing you there and helping you overcome the challenges that may be holding you back from the success you deserve. See you then.